What's up, y'all? I'm back. And anyway, welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. And I finished Afro Samurai. Why was I being so hard-headed, man? Why was I being so hard-headed? People was telling me to watch, I ain't believe them. But anyway, this show, it had a message to it the whole time. One guy's consumed with revenge. That cycle just keep going on and on and on. Negativity only attracts negativity. At the end, you figured out this guy didn't have nothing left. Afro Samurai, what his name was? I think his name, I don't know what his name was. They called him Afro, but I doubt that his dad gave him that name. But once those people found him, they said they called him Afro. But anyway, he didn't have nothing. He had absolutely nothing at the end of it. He got his revenge and that was it. And after that, all he got to do is live a life of fighting. That's it. That's all he got. That's what that message was. And I knew something was, tricky about, how that guy, beat his dad. But anyway, the series is just like pure, raw excitement, entertainment, and also it had a nice storyline to it. It was fast, it was quick, but it had a good storyline. It had a good back story for the main character. So this I really enjoyed it. Why was I being so hard headed? And there was a little twist at the end. But one thing I'm still messed up about is what was up with that guy, the number one? You see what I'm saying? What was he? Because he wasn't human. Spoiler alert. He wasn't human, so what was he? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But outside of that, they tied up all loose ends. It wasn't really nothing you really wanted to see after it, unless it came out with a part 2. Sometimes in series they leave you wanting more, but even if they leave you wanting more, they got to leave you with some kind of a sense of, I can figure something out to go along with, whether you be right or wrong. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, if the series ends off where there's not enough loose ends tied up, and at the end I'm wondering what happened, right? Which is cool, but then it's like, you're absolutely clueless and you left like mind boggled and you're just like, that didn't make any sense. This series isn't like that. It just leaves off exactly how you what am I trying to say? Every loose end was tied up and it only was like 5 episodes. But each episode like an hour long, so the equivalent of 10 episodes. And I like having, minorities in there. That was cool. And it was like futuristic at the same time. Even though it looked like it was, like old, but like the scenery and the landscape seemed like very old. But they had robots and everything in there, so that's why I was really feeling the world that they was in. And Samuel L. Jackson character, wink wink. You could tell something wasn't right. And he was like the pessimistic guy. Like every time something happened, say, Afro, you're gonna die. You're not gonna make it. This guy's got too much stuff on you, man. You're not gonna make it. Every 2 seconds, he just didn't believe in Afro, period. You're gonna bite the bullet this time. Every time. That had me rolling every time. It was just so funny that this guy would not believe in him no matter what. But the series was funny all the way through, especially that guy. It was a guy that was, the 5 guys, I believe they was like brothers, because they looked too much alike. They had to have been, quintuplets or whatever they call it. Those guys, like one of them, he always sat there and just listened to music. He had the headphones on the whole time. That part had me laughing. Every time I seen the guy, he was just listening to music. That just had me laughing. But anyway, the whole story, period, is just entertainment. It's comedy. It's got good backstory, good story, and it has a good message to it. I can't. I mean, I don't think they could have made that series, you know, for what it is any better. So anyway, go ahead, leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Rate the video and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.